Good morning, everyone. It is Ruth Backlund from Energy Works Myofascial Release. It's about 7:18. I have a few minutes before I need to get into my home office here. Um, in Minnesota here, we've had a pretty big ice storm, snowstorm hitting most of the Minnesota state, from top to bottom, and it hits across other states as well. Big system. Fortunately, right here in Duluth, we got very lucky. We just got a lot of wind. We were expecting to get 6 to 12 inches of snow again on top of what we've had over the last couple of weeks. And I found myself this morning. I normally go to my workout at 5:30 in the morning. I leave here about 5:15ish, and I could hear the wind just howling. And I was laying in bed thinking, I hope we got a lot of snow out there because I really don't feel like getting up and working out this morning. Right? That was a little self-sabotage for you. So I got up. Looked out the window, not a single flake. There was nothing. So my excuse to not go work out this morning wasn't there, and I would have kicked myself if I wouldn't have gone anyway. But so I got ready. I went to my workout, and the message for me is, you think about all the things in life that you want to change. We talk about things that we want to do better, we want to think better, we want to be a better spouse, we want to, lose weight, get fit, and there might be some things holding you back. It might be your health, it might be you're just so busy, maybe you don't have a lot of help at home, and so you're doing everything yourself, and so the things that you want tend to fall to the bottom of the pile when you got a family to take care of, things of that nature. So but the message for me this morning was, if you really want to make a change, you are going to have to work for it. It is not going to come to you. You're going to have to work for it, whether it be your health, whether it be, your finances, whether it be, relationships, whether it be your job, whatever. If there is something that you really want and you want to change, you are going to have to put things in place to make that happen. And you are going to have to work for it. And, I see this, all the time, when people call me, they've got issues, they haven't been able to, take their walks or ride their bike or do their skiing or whatever because of certain situations. And, they're willing to take the pain medication to try to do something, or they're considering surgery. That's sometimes is, I'm going to say the easy way out, even though it's really not. And I don't want to discount for, people who need surgery or need pain medication, but a lot of times that's people's first course of action, and it's really not the first course of action that's necessary unless you've got an emergency or something like that. So, if, I would encourage people to try some kind of therapy first, and if that doesn't work, then to go to some more aggressive type, recovery modalities. But, so back to my point, if there's really something that you want to work for, what's holding you back? If you want to lose weight, what's holding you back? Is it time? Is it planning? Is it you don't have support at home? If it's something you really, really, really want, usually there is an event or something that will push you over the edge to finally commit to making a change. And, that's what I find for myself. So I'm working out at a gym at least twice a week now, trying to do a little bit more in between. I need to get better at my eating. I just haven't had that big enough push yet. Working on it, trying not to eat out as much, which is part of it. But not really trying to cut back on calories or do all that kind of stuff to intentionally drop the weight. That's not my primary goal. My primary goal is just to get fit, be physically active, healthier, that kind of thing. So, but my business life, a lot of things going on for me there, and I'm working really long hours, trying to help a lot of people. And, I encourage anybody who needs help that just be prepared to do some work, because it's not going to come easy. If you really want to make a change in your life, you are going to have to work for it. But you know what? If it's something you really want, if it's something you're really passionate about, that work becomes easier because you are so fired up, because you want it so bad. And that's when you got to take it. That's when you got to run with it. When you have so much motivation to make a change in your life, that's when you run. And run hard. I'm on a marathon sprint right now. And that's probably a contradiction in terms, marathon, sprint. I'm doing both. I'm doing sprints and I'm running a marathon at the same time. But also making sure that I take a little time to rest. So for anybody out there who is trying to make a change, think about how hard you want it. Visualize what you really want and try to figure out what's holding you back. And if you can take those barriers out of the way, then you're going to hit the ground running. So anyway, hope you have a good day. I got my workout in, so I didn't self-sabotage myself completely. I thought about it, but Mother Nature was on my side, I guess. So anyway, have a good day. I'm going to head back into my office and get some more work done. Bye.